She didn't lose him because he rejected her. She lost him because she overthought one simple decision. Hey, I'm Miss T. Marie, mindset educator, and today's lesson I like to turn into a story. If you're into that, come, sit with me. Meet Lauren, a 35-year-old single woman. She works as an Amazon delivery driver, so she doesn't interact much with people. She is intelligent, emotionally aware, having 3 long-term relationships. She's learned she can be conflict avoidant. She would give in too easy and avoid expressing her needs. She'd rather pretend everything is fine to avoid arguments. She felt she was seeking harmony and avoiding drama, but it left her anxiety-ridden, dodging disapproval, fearful of showing her true emotions, allowing her issues to fester. Her last relationship ended because her ex felt unheard and became frustrated because she didn't properly express her needs, and she disengaged from the relationship. For the last 2 years, she'd been dating, nothing serious, but with every chance she gets, she makes sure to speak up. As the dating apps filled with weirdos, she gave it a break, tried to learn a new skill, and turned her energy into content writing. She had been scheduling time to get into nature and take her hotspot to local parks to learn how it all works. But today it was raining, so she went to a coffee shop instead. She had been there about 30 minutes when Darius walks in, and tagging along was his 6-year-old son. Darius is a 32-year-old electrician doing DoorDash on the weekends with his son, teaching him about earning and saving for a dinosaur expo that's coming to their town. Lauren overhears their conversation and it melts her heart. Something his son said made Lauren laugh out loud and caught Darius's attention and sparked a conversation that felt easy but not dramatic. In the short time before Darius's order was ready, they touched on various topics, including why people avoid what they really want. He listened without interrupting, and that really mattered to Lauren. She felt hopeful and excited to get to know him better. His order was ready. He grabbed a napkin and wrote his number on it and handed it to Lauren on his way out. She noticed he didn't ask for her number. This sparked an internal debate. Over the next week, the spiral unraveled. Day 1, she was optimistic, rationalizing, telling herself he wouldn't give me his number if he wasn't interested. She typed a text and then never minded, deleting what she wrote. Day 2, she started trying to read his mind, with thoughts like, what if he gives his number to everyone? What if I misread the connection? Day 3, she started catastrophizing, looking for the worst case scenarios. She's now thinking he probably laughs with his friends about random women calling. He may still be dealing with his son's mom. He's probably not faithful. Now day 4, self-sabotage sets in. She starts questioning, why didn't he ask me for my number? If he really wanted to talk, he would have made that more clear. On the 5th day, false control creeps in. She convinces herself waiting to reach out is being emotionally responsible, and it shows him she's not desperate. On day 6, when night fell, it was extra quiet. She sat with her phone in hand and talked herself through it. Even rejection would feel better than driving myself crazy with wonder. She was prepared for what the outcome would be. She dials, and a strange voice answers the phone. Sorry, wrong number. I just got this phone. She hangs up. Silence. It turns out that on day 4, Darius's phone broke, and how his phone company is set up, when he got a new phone, he couldn't keep his old number. The moral of the story is, overthinking didn't save her from pain. Some opportunities don't leave, they expire. Now I want to hear from you. What would you have done if you were Lauren? Call the same day? Text immediately? Wait a few days? Or not call at all? Where do you think overthinking crossed into self-sabotage? Was the risk of embarrassment worse than the certainty of loss? I feel like there's a lot we can learn from this story, and what Lauren could have done differently reflected back on us. One is, act before meaning multiplies. The longer we wait, the heavier the imagined outcome becomes. 2, choose data over stories. A phone call gives truth, but overthinking leaves fiction. 3, set a decision deadline. If I don't act in 24 hours, I can act anyways. And lastly, reframe how we look at rejection, because rejection is information, not humiliation. Thanks for listening. Catch you in the next one. Bye.